Hey there, Stampin' friends. Happy Movie Monday, everybody. Hopefully you all had a wonderful weekend and are ready to join me for some Stampin' fun. It's Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen, and I am coming at you from my stamp studio in Fayetteville, Pennsylvania. And we are going to continue our kit series. So this month, the entire month of August, our kits, our all-inclusive kits are on sale, some of them up to 30% off. So you want to make sure you check those out. These are perfect for on-the-go crafting, perfect for new stampers, perfect for stamping with the kiddos and grandkiddos. I travel with them. I love to take them with me when I go on vacation. And they make perfect gifts. We are heading into the holiday season. I know it doesn't feel like it, but once school starts, it seems like those holidays kind of slam us really, really quick. And so we have some great kits for the holidays. Christmas cards. We have some Christmas card kits. We have some gift tag kits, and one's brand new. Being on sale, some of them are like under $12. So amazing, amazing deals this month. And yeah, hey everybody, come on in, give me likes or loves, let me know that you're on with me. Quick reminder, use them or lose them. If you have bonus day coupons, you want to make sure that you are using them because they will expire the end of the month and they don't carry over. So you got to use them. So as I said, we're going to continue our kit series. If you did not see the last couple that I've done on Movie Monday, you can go over to my YouTube channel and find them there so you can see. But I wanted to showcase getting a little bit more from your kits. So once you have done a kit, everything is left over: stamp set, block, and ink. Maybe a couple little pieces and parts here, but you do have that stamp set left over. So I wanted to show you some extras, some things that you can do that will utilize that stamp and that ink. But first of all, let's talk about Confetti Birthday. This is a little hard to see. This is a display that I take with me to my events, but these are the actual cards that you will create. These are shaker cards, you guys. So super fun to give to your friends and family because they've got a little interactive component, because they've got all kinds of little sequins that will shake around in there. Of course, you're going to get coordinating envelopes as well. And here's that final card. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards you're going to get with the Confetti Birthday card kit. Now, I want to show you when it's done, you're going to have this stamp set left over. And you will have a blueberry bushel ink spot. Now, I'm just going to use my ink pad because I save my spots. I don't always open them and use them because I have the big pad. So I do use that, but you're going to get the little tiny stamp spot, and you're going to get a block that you can use on this when you're creating with this kit. So let's go ahead and get started. Here is our first card. And what I'm using, what I added in was the trio pack of ribbon. So this is in our annual catalog: Lemon Lolly, Bubble Bath, and Azure Afternoon. So I'm going to use that. And I'm also going to use the Tinsel Gems 4-pack. Even though I've gone crazy and I have no pink ones left, I'm going to utilize what I have. So these were on hand. And I'm going to go ahead and use those to make some extra projects. Now, I will make sure when the video is over that I put the description, the dimensions in the description of the video. So if you have this and you want to continue to make more, you can scroll down and you can find the dimensions for this. So we're going to use Azure Afternoon. I did that 4 1/4 by 11, and I'm going to cut a little bit off here of the front, so we kind of have a little bit of a fun fold. Other thing I added was Bright and Beautiful Designer Series paper. Okay, so we're going to use a couple pieces of those. So we need to cut off 2.5 inches so that this will actually be 4 1/4 by 3. So I'm just going to put my 3-inch right there, trim that down. We can save this piece because we're going to use that in our card. And Let's just make this a little more crisp here so it lays flat. Got a piece of my designer series paper, so we're going to add that to the inside. Did you all have a wonderful weekend this weekend? Seems like it goes by so very fast. But hopefully you guys had some excitement and some fun. It was a very quiet weekend here at our house. Our son who has moved back in with us after he graduated college, he's working on our farm with us this summer, and he left and went to visit his bestie in Nashville. So it was a very, very quiet weekend here, which is fun, but sometimes a little bit boring. I have this piece of basic white, and I am going to stamp happy birthday. This is going to be the inside of our card. So happy birthday right here. I'm going to go ahead while I have that ink out. Let's do our Let's Partay. And these were stamped, or these, were stamped on 2 labels. Whoops. Labels that I cut out ahead of time. These are from the Nested Labels dies. Probably my number 2 go-to die set. So if you do not have the Nested Labels, highly encourage you to head over to the annual catalog and check those guys out. Number 1 is definitely Stitched Shape dies, but this is very quickly my number 2. I love that die set. Use it all the time. So here's our inside. And while you guys are here, I do host, just a quick reminder, I do host Movie Monday every Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern on my YouTube channel only. This is just exclusively on my YouTube channel. So you want to make sure you are a subscriber. That way you will click subscribe, and then there should be a little bell that pops up. Click the bell and you can set your notifications. So every time I release my videos, you guys will know what's happening. So there's that piece that we cut off. We're going to utilize that. I added a piece of designer series paper here to the flap. And then I have just a little strip of that pretty shimmery textured cardstock. So just for a little color and a little shimmer and shine, I'm going to add this to the edge here. And then we're going to add some of that blueberry bushel, or not blueberry bushel, Azure Afternoon ribbon. So just take a little piece of that and add that. Hopefully my adhesive is going to hang out and get me through this whole video because I can see the red line coming. Now I'm going to add this to our card, just being cautious because I don't want to put adhesive over the whole thing, just the edges, or just this left edge. Otherwise our card won't open, and that will be an epic fail. We don't want that. Okay, so we've got that right there. Take these 2 pieces and we'll grab ourselves some dimensionals, or Pop-Tarts as we like to call them. They layer perfectly. Get them on here, a couple Pop-Tarts on. And this is super, super easy. Now, I'm going to give you the bad news, right? So good news is I've been sharing this kit series and kind of showing you how to get some extras out of what you already have. We talked about the kits that are on sale, and here's the bad news. This one has actually sold out. Confetti cards are sold out, but this may have to go. I love it. I think it's beautiful, but oh my, does it get in my way, this little kit or scissor charm. It will be back, so have no fear. When, I don't know. So I'm going to assume that they are in transit, getting to Stampin' Up as we speak. But yeah, the sale was just too good to be true. And I plan these so far ahead of time that I'm like, I got to go for it, right? I have to go ahead and do this because it's already on It's already been in the plan and I don't have a backup. Let's grab these gems. But, so that's bad news. Good news is that this tutorial is here. So if you get your kit and you love your kit and then you want to make some more projects, what is happening? 2 at one time. You can just refer back to this video. So there we are. There is a super cute different fun fold using the same stamp set. Now I've got 4 for you, so hopefully you guys can hang out here a little bit as we make a couple more cards. So here's our next one. We're going to get out the pink. So we've got our bubble bath. I've got to remember to call it bubble bath. I say this each time. I want to call it bubble gum. Either works, I think. All right, again, there is from the nested labels. I cut that out ahead of time. Woo, stylish shapes, cut that out ahead of time. And then we have our bright and beautiful designer series paper. So I'm going to add this fun strip of color to a piece of blueberry bushel. And something is not quite right here. So one of these is not cut correctly, but that's okay. Let's see which one it is. Okay, it's the paper is a little bit short, but no worries. Yes, I want to wrap a piece of ribbon around this before I attach it to my card. So let's just take a little strip of that bubble bath ribbon. And we can attach this to our card base. So I'm just going to take that little bit right there. Tack it around the back. I am going to add, I like to add some adhesive just so it doesn't come off. Oh, actually, it looks like the blue was the one that was cut a little bit long. And that is, what is this? Ribbon fuzz. Get rid of that. That's an easy fix. I can just trim that off. No problema. So there's our banner, and we're going to stamp our sentiment. We're going to do let's party. Oh my God, Becky. Let's party. Some dimensionals. This one's going to have a lot of dimension because I don't ever think you can, well, I guess you can have too much, and the post office says no bueno or charges you extra, an arm and a leg, to send your card if it's super duper thick. But I'm going to double dimensional. If you're hand delivering it, no worries, right? But if you're sending through the post office, sometimes they have their own ideas. So there's our banner. Now we can add some gems. Like I said, I'm out of pink. So we're just going to go with our yellows. That works fine. Blue works fine. Green works fine. No worries there. And we'll add, now, again, talking about thickness, you could use a bow. So I'm going to use a bow on this one, but if it's going through the mail, that sometimes will cost you a little bit extra. So you could do a knot, because knots you can kind of get a little bit smaller. So just keep that in mind. Some people don't like tying bows. Respect, I get it. Bows or knots are much quicker and easier. But there we go. There's card number 2. We have a third one now. Going to do a little bit more partying with lemon lime twist and blueberry bushel. So we'll fold our card base here. And I'm going to, so what I need to do, I did this one a little different, but I kind of want the whole, I want it to open on the inside and have that image there. And I had that idea after I did this. But the problem can come with trying to punch a hole through your designer series paper and your cardstock at the same time. Sometimes it's too thick to do. So I'm going to start off. I'm going to see if this, in my head, this works just fine. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to punch this hole. And I just have it kind of even on both sides. And then all the way pushed back. And now I have that hole through there. Now we're going to stamp some candles. So I'm going to do candles all along the bottom. Can you see the sample there? And this is just a piece of the Bright and Beautiful. I start off with my candle sort of in the middle, and that way I can work to the left and to the right and kind of have them evenly spaced a bit. My nose is starting to drip. So sorry, kids. So there we have our row of candles. Super easy to do. Okay, while we have it out, let's do our happy birthday here on that banner. So nice that they're photopolymer, right? It makes it so much easier to see. And then we should have a let's party here on this circle. No ribbon on this one. No ribbon on this one. So what we're going to do now is attach this to the front, and it's going to cover up the hole that we just punched, and then we can go back and re-punch it. So sometimes, like I said, if that's too thick and it doesn't work to cut through both layers at the same time, just do it this way, and then you can kind of see exactly where to punch that hole, and it's just a little bit easier. Okay, so now if this piece, this has some adhesive on it, but you could use that for something else if you're careful where your adhesive placement goes. So now I've got the same exact size, which is a 2 3/8, I believe. Yes, the new 2 3/8 circle. And I am just going to put that right inside the hole that we just created. Some dimensionals here. It looks like we have used them up. Yay! That's always so exciting for me when I get to throw away a sheet of my dimensionals because we used them all up. And we used them all up, and now I don't have any more here. So let me go find some. Hold, please. All right, back in progress. So let's party. Goes right there in the middle, and then we can put our banner on the front. Oh, I put happy birthday, but this one says, oh, happy day, but it's okay. There we are. And finally, let's bling it up a little bit with some of our pretty tinsel gems. Whoa, where'd it go? Did it not come with me? There we are. I love how the yellow, even though they are yellow, and maybe they are to be lemon lime twist. It doesn't tell me the colors on here. I feel like they're very yellow, but they sure take on that nice green hue for this card. So isn't that fun? So there's card number 3. All right, we have one more. And we've got, there we are, some lemon lolly and blueberry bushel for this one. So we'll fold our card base in half. Use some of that Bright and Beautiful again. So we're going to add that to the edge of the blueberry bushel. Now I'm going to do something that some of you do not like, and I'm going to tear I always tear towards me and I kind of try to move it around so it doesn't look like it's so straight. And I know some of you guys don't mind tearing paper and some of you really, really don't like to tear paper. And that is okay. You do you, boo. Whatever works. So we've got that. Now we have a couple circles here. So we're going to do some candles. Oh, my ink pad's hiding. There we are. So let's get our candles out again. I'll do the same thing as I start with my candle in the middle and just work to each edge. So nice that they're photopolymer because it makes it so easy to see through. If you have them and they're a little crooked, just roll with it. Ain't no big thing. Let's do Oh Happy Day on this one since I messed up the last one and we haven't used that one yet. Okay. Assembly time. So I've got a piece of vellum and I'm just going to do a little dash of adhesive here on the edge because that's where it won't be seen. So we've got a vellum circle. We've got another circle with the stars. And then we have our happy birthday. We'll add that with some dimensionals. Just pop that off the page a little bit. And again, that is the new 2 3/8 circle punch. I'm going to just take the edge of that, get rid of it, and do a little adhesive in the middle and attach that to my candles. Beautiful, yeah? I'm going to do a lemon lolly bow. And again, with the bow, you know, you have to decide dealer's choice, right? Do you want to add a bow that might make your card too thick? Or you can add a knot, or you can leave ribbon off. It's totally up to you because it's your card. And then we have this cute little bow. Isn't it so cute? Grab a snot dot. And we are off to the races, y'all. Trim down some extra, add some bling, and very easy. We have 4 extra projects using our confetti, excuse me, our confetti kit. I'm going to do blue ones. I did yellow on the other, but I'm going to do blue on this one, or maybe blue and yellow. I'm a 3 person. So I'm always in, the rule of 3. That's what I do. You can add as much gem or as many gems as you would like because it's yours. So let's see what all we created today. So we've got these cute 4 cards. Simple, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, friends. Now I want to do a quick shout out because we were using this beautiful trio of ribbon. And I do have my monthly Creative Escape. It's getting ready to close on August 15th, but it is featuring Darling Details. So you're going to get the trio roll of ribbon. You're going to get the pack of sequins and half a pack of the Bright and Beautiful, designer series paper. Oh, my nose is running so badly. Hopefully you don't see any drips on camera. So we've got this pack of beautiful designer series paper, and it is a 6x6 pack. So you're going to get half a pack of that. And then here are the projects. So I did show these last week during my What's Up Wednesday at noon. So you can go back to YouTube or Facebook and you can actually see the video of these projects being made. And excuse me, the registration link is in the description of this video. So these are the cards that you will get in that class, totally virtual, everything sent right to you. This one is a shaker card. So super fun to send that one to a friend. We have that thank you card, and then we have a friend card, and you get to make 2 of each of these cards. So it's an 8-card class with your envelopes. You'll get a tutorial, video instructions, ribbon, paper, and gems. So registration is open. Now, I wanted to let you know that it is a subscription program. You can either just get this month if you want, or you can subscribe so that every single month you will get a kit in the mail. And if you subscribe, I have a bonus project for you guys. So only subscribers are going to get a 9th project for absolutely free. And it is from this Darling Details bundle. All right, should you have any questions, hit me up and let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click the bell to change your notifications so that every time that I'm here on Monday, you get a notice and you can come and join me. Also, mark your calendars for Wednesday at noon. I do What's Up Wednesday. I'm on YouTube and Facebook for that one. Okay, so I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.